Yes, good. I'm so excited, you guys. Oh yeah, we're live on Facebook and YouTube, like I was saying. Yeah, my squad is here. So I'll start by my left. Okay. Yeah, my left. I'll start with my by my left. Like I told you, beautiful, and handsome person is here with us.
Hi, good afternoon. Enjoying your day?
Of course, we are do. Okay. All right. Then after then, I have, like I say, I have my tallest in the building.
I would have loved to say Sanu, but I don't think how correct that would have been. But Ekason.
But you know,
Good afternoon.
the costume you're wearing.
Don't mind me.
Is actually.
I just came back from Ghana.
No problem. Yeah, no problem. We understand who
I went to Ghana yesterday. I just came back this morning. So I was like, let me just chip this in and see how it will look. Oh. And I think I'm fine now.
Okay.
God bless you. Bera is shaking herself. Good afternoon. Kayode Ezekiel is my name. They call me Oragba. Some people call me Olumakaiye. Some people call me AB Guitar. Some people call me Happy for this. Well, I'm from Ilesha. Abi Jeshamano. Call me good names because if you call me bad names.
Benny.
If you Jeshaman curses you, it's a prayer. But don't let me curse you, Sha.
Okay. All right then. After from the our tour guide that Shegu there, aka Oragba. Then we have our black beauty. If you what way she has been making move. Oh yeah.
She's blushing. Ever blushing.
Okay, my name is Moyo Sorrow Oluwa. People call me Moyiski for short.
Okay.
Hello. How's your day going? Hope we enjoy this show together.
Oh shit. Then after that, okay, I think she's the do I call the fair amongst? Okay, no, the tallest is one. I didn't even know the color. Anyway, the last but not the least, the lady on white case Casio. So introduce yourself, baby girl.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Sammy, and you can call me Queen Savage. Anyone you want? Samilicious.
Please. Queen Sammy, Savage.
Savage.
Or Savilicious.
Samilicious.
Hey.
You drag delicious now. You get.
I get.
All right. Sit back and watch us and enjoy our show.
All right, yeah, that beautiful girl on my side, by my side, I just introduced herself. I know she didn't call her name, but she still remained Bera. Yes. I didn't know why she just said good afternoon. She was just there to just say good afternoon to everybody. Don't worry. Okay, yes, thank God for Friday. Like I always say, thank God for Friday. Another beautiful thing, another beautiful day. Today is the second Friday in this great month. Last Friday was the first Friday where we celebrate October 1st, and I know a lot of people was actually booging, and a lot of things drama in our beautiful country. Okay, let me start with Bera. Bera, from Monday down to today being the beautiful Friday. How as your day goes, or how's your day goes, because we're now in a Friday, so from Monday down to today. So how is your week?
It has been good. Thank God. She's on my life to see today.
I love that.
It has been good. It has been some days during this week has been stressful, but thank God for strength. Thank God for His provision, and thank God for health, good health. Because the traffic this week, no. It has been so bad, so hectic. I just thank God.
Honestly, talking about the traffic, I don't know, is there any other person that struggled this traffic? Because to be honest, coming out or going out between Monday till to Wednesday down to Thursday coming to work is not easy at all. It's not easy at all. Shegu, can you explain? Okay, first of all, from the trial Monday to this, what has been your day? Has been your day, both the traffic wise and road wise and every other things.
Well, I should I say from Saturday? Yeah, it's been so
excellent.
Let me borrow this Bera's diction. Yes, it's been so ethic, like ethic. When you have to go from a particular hedge of a setting to another hedge, like going from this side to another state, it's very close, a neighboring or a neighboring settlement.
Yeah.
So it was so. That Saturday was so. Don't let me go there. Now, Sunday. If you are online, if you are on Facebook, you see how I'm shaking my head. It was so. It was hyper-ethic. Hyper-ethic. And Monday, don't even go there. I think I was a bit relieved on Monday, but Tuesday till now,
so that Monday was just your resting day. You actually rest.
I just took my time. It was not really a day to rest.
Okay.
I just decided I have to, because
it will be
as if I work every day a week.
Okay.
Because the nature of what I do, it's like I work every day.
Clock. Yeah. Okay.
Like I work every day.
Okay.
Well, thank God for strength. If I were to talk of the stress, no. If not for God, I would have broken down. No.
Thank God for that. I love that testimony. If it's not for God, we thank God for everything, because God is still on the throne. Yes, Moya, how is the week? Start from Monday down to Thursday before today.
Well, Monday has been okay. Indeed. At least I was not stressed Monday to Tuesday, but Wednesday till now, oh God, I'm still having headache self.
On words.
Malaria,
No, I don't understand your threat. Is your straight on the traffic wise or your personal business or personal
traffic?
Okay.
To stay at one point for 30 minutes. I'll just be I'll just start sweating. The smoke from every corner.
Wow.
Oh God, it's not been entering my. I say, hey, oh God, Jesus. Why can't I just have a car at this stage of my life? Now. Oh God, stress is so much, honestly.
Don't worry, God will bless you with one very soon.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I love that. Okay, let's hear from you too, a beautiful girl. Sammy. Okay, Sammy. Yeah. Sorry.
Monday. I can never forget that day. The traffic was. I got to work I'm not going to say the time. Don't worry. Don't worry about to query me. But Monday was bad from Bariga down here to CMS.
Okay. Pause it a little bit. Between that Bariga, how is the traffic wise there?
When we got to Oyibo area, almost Oyibo side, there was no movement for 1 hour 30 minutes. No movement. I was sweating.
So what do you think is the cause?
I don't know.
Okay. Maybe there's no car breakdown. There's no fixing of road.
The road was too tiny.
Okay.
So, all those one-way road that the bikes and the car will be going on the same road, so you have to wait for each other. I think that was happened. And there's a narrow way. The distance was a narrow way, so we did stand still.
Oh wow.
We had stand still. I was sweating and I have loads with me. I was just then when I got to Igbo, to get CMS was tough. A lot of people were all rushing to enter CMS bus. Everybody wants to get where they're going to on time. So I was frustrated. When I came back to work that day, I was having headache. I was feeling sick. Up till now, I'm feeling sick. So I need for this weekend, I need to spoil myself.
No, I didn't understand.
I need to
what
spoil myself.
Spoil as in
spoil
how?
myself with different things, with food, with sleep, with things
Okay, that's me from Monday to today being Friday has been hectic.
Yes,
with traffic.
Tuesday,
okay.
To today is still better because where I'm taking back from not actually far.
Okay.
But going back home to is really stressful.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes going to St. Nicholas, there's always traffic as well. So I think this week for me has been stressful because I could feel it on my body yesterday night because I was so tired. Like me getting home normally, I'm always active, doing stuff like I can do stuff in the kitchen. But that yesterday I just dropped my bag. In fact, I wore all my clothes to sleep. But this morning I had to change, like to remove that clothes and go have my bath. I was like, wow.
So where did traffic start from Siemens than to St. Nicholas?
From Oyigbo itself. When I got
No, I'm talking about yesterday on.
No, yesterday.
Okay.
I didn't go to. I've not been going to Bariga.
Okay.
From Tuesday, but from Monday I came from Bariga.
Bariga.
From Tuesday to like today, I'm coming from VI. That's our serious.
Okay.
So the going back there's always traffic. Like in the evening, if you don't go early, you know that time people are coming back from work. Oh, there's going to be traffic.
Okay, when we talk about this traffic thing, I actually wanted to make sure this traffic, I actually wanted to mention this traffic thing because this traffic thing has been, so thing. But, we all still going to be keep praying for the government, keep praying for our governor, keep praying for the things. I believe they are fixing roads. Yes. Okay, I have a lot of things, a lot of questions also to ask. First of all, do you guys know about Snatch? That Snatch was recognized the best, one of the best gospel artists in the world. On 5th of October, he was recognized. She was recognized, pardon me, as the one of the best record gospel label. And what do you have to say? She's our own product. When we're crying that a lot of things are going wrong and God still bless God still bless some people in our country. What do you have to say about it? Because I think I was asking somebody like, only this year she has collected like international award like 2 or 3. Do you heard about it, Bella?
I think I saw something like that when I don't know if it was
on 5th.
I saw
this
something
week.
Like I didn't really click, but
okay,
I just read through. Maybe the headline or something like that. Well, it's good.
Wow,
it's good, very good. It shows
that we're actually doing something, no matter how bad the country is.
No, we're actually doing something in this country. A lot of people, individual, personally, we're actually doing. We are brilliant. We are very intelligent. We are impacting lives. We're impacting the world even as we grow out.
Okay, all right. I have a question I want to drop. Then, temptation, is it sin? Temptation, is a sin? We're talking about, is temptation a sin? You can actually join us live and direct on Instagram and Twitter. Drop your own comments to tell us what is your own opinion on this. What's your own opinion on this? Let me start with Ezekiel. Is temptation a sin? We all know what temptation is. Is it a sin or is just? Let me hear from your own opinion.
I don't. I haven't gotten that really. But
I asked a question. Let me go back. I asked, is temptation a sin?
Is it being tempted or you tempt people? Because I think I haven't. Maybe Bera can understand that, right?
I understand what she said. Is temptation
a sin?
Maybe Bera should just come out with something. I haven't deciphered what.
Okay, no worry. Let me ask Bera. Maybe Bera can help us out. Is temptation a sin?
No, temptation is not a sin.
Okay.
It's when you now fall into the temptation. That's when it becomes a sin. Temptation is like a test. It's like saying is examination a sin.
Okay.
Examination is not a sin. It's not your final result. It's like a test to qualify. That will actually qualify you moving from one step to another.
Okay. I think I
wow,
get now.
That's a great brilliant answer to that question. Honestly, maybe I will get from another reaction from. Okay, do you get the picture now? Okay, let's hear from your own point.
Of course, Bera was right. It's never a sin. At least even in the Bible, sometimes it's good to, when you want to reaffirm your faith, like not just by saying, you get tempted. Because if there's when Jesus wanted to get crucified, it wasn't that easy. Like he deemed, could this just be off me? Like, can this just be, let me just be free from this. Well, God knew why he didn't answer Jesus Christ then. Of course, the mission would have failed, whichever way. But the thing is, being tempted, to me, it's actually a good thing. At least you know your stand. You know where you are. So, falling into that temptation, now will be MC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Muya, let me use in a biblical way. When Jesus was tempted, you understand, and devil asked Jesus, if you can turn this stone to become a bread, you understand, or can you if you can jump from the mountain down to the floor, I'm going to give you the whole this thing. Is its intention is trying to try Jesus. So back to our own scenario right now. You see something, you understand, you see something and you're like, wow, this is just a temptation. As in, you see a money and you have not taken the money. You understand? I don't know what you see a money. The money belonged to your parents and the money was kept in your bag. You understand? Will you be able to say, oh, okay, I was tempted because it was in my bag. So, and they know I didn't have a phone, so I can actually use it to go and get my new iPhone. Or will I say, no, get behind me, devil? When you try Jesus did that. We just say, get behind me, devil, until my parents comes down, like, who owns the money? So that's what I mean by that. So I just wanted to give you the picture.
Okay, so are you asking me a question?
Yeah, sure.
Well, if I see the money, I'll wait now. It's not mine.
Moya, you be honest. I'm just trying it. No, I just want to try so she will understand where I'm going.
I don't know how the money got into my bag.
Exactly.
That was our first thing. I don't know how the money. If it's my money, I say, okay, it's my money, but I don't know how the money got into my bag. Maybe I have 500 inside my bag now. Like, I say 1,000. I say, how is that possible?
Exactly.
At least God cannot fall from everyone
and put the money into it.
So I will just wait and ask for.
And ask. I love that. That's a clever one. That's a clever one. Okay, Sammy, let me hear from you too.
All right. Since the money is not mine.
Okay.
Then finding that money inside my bag.
No, just generate temptation with this. Let me just hear your own opinion.
Yes, I'll be tempted because I'm human.
Okay.
So first of all, the thing I'm going to do is ask my mom.
Okay.
Oh, please, we don't have the money, or like around if you are a lot inside the house. Like,
is it when you finish eating it then you now ask mommy? No. Are you the owner of that money that I took?
Won't touch it.
Okay.
Because I would like to something that my conscience will be disturbing me. I'm the type of person. I don't like taking people things without their permission. So I will ask her, mommy, please, do you know about this money? If she says no, I will keep the money there. I will give it to her to keep it. Whenever the person is looking for it, then you can hand over the money. But I don't like spending what is not my own. My mind will not be at peace.
Oh, wow. Okay, yes, good. In case you're just listening to us or watching us live on Facebook or YouTube, this is Lagoon Radio, and it's an afternoon drive show where we're here to entertain you, live to entertain you. We just throw a question: is temptation a sin? And perfect. The answer is in their own different opinion. But if you can ask me, what do you think over it? The truth still remains that we all know that temptation always comes. But how you handle the temptation, like our bearers say, how you handle the temptation is what matters. When you fell into it, that's where you turn to become a saint. Okay, let's just go on this music break. When we'll come back, we'll continue on Afternoon Drive Show.
This is Lagoon Radio.
Pharaoh, how are you? Kiss, blow me kiss. She's shy. Oh, don't worry, I'm coming. Babe, what's up now? Jesus Christ. Wow. God is good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. In case you've been thinking and you are like, this year, get as it be, blah, blah, blah. Let me just say, in case you think you don't have any testimony, the fact that you are here and alive and standing is a huge testimony. Is a huge testimony. And a lot of you, it's going to be later that you would look back and you actually realize that 2020 was the beginning of great things to happen in your life. A lot of disappointments, a lot of jobs you lost are going to be gates, are going to be open doors for your financial independence for life in the name of Jesus. Everybody that came here by this time next year. Now why we celebrate? Hey, now why we dey jubilate? What? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Elanu pe Jesu. Oh wa di lero ni tèmi ra zazaro lọ́la. Jesu mo bá ròde o. Jésù ọmọ Màríà ló ṣe bádé lọ́jọ́ ìní. Now why we dey here? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, everybody, oh yeah, ẹ lanu pé Jésù. Ó fi mọ́lẹ̀ bóra bí aṣọ wòs. Ẹ sọ wípé wetin dem dey call fi ẹgbàá mo ti mọ Jésù. Why me I go dey fi ẹgbàá mo ti gba Jésù. Ẹ lanu ẹ kọrin yé. Gba mo ti mọ Jésù o yé. Why me I go dey fi ẹgbàá mo ti gba Jésù. Èmi yóò gbójú mi sókè sórí òkè wọn nìyí. Níbo ni ìrànlọ́wọ́ mi wà ti wá? Ìrànlọ́wọ́ mi.
You are listening to Lagoon Radio.
Yeah, welcome back. We're still live on direct on our number one on like gospel radio, powered by the Diocese of Lagos Anglican Communion. Yes, it is still afternoon drive show, and I'm still sitting here with the beautiful and handsome, gentle ladies. Okay, my squad, like I always say every Friday. Yeah, there's my squad every Friday. Okay, we're still on our show, but please help me to do something. If you have not done that, please help me to go on the Google Play Store or iOS to tell somebody and tell another person to tell another friend about Lagoon Radio so they can download it on their Google Play Store or iOS. Yes. And also they can actually dial www.lagoonradio and listen to it via anywhere, any place. Do you know one good thing? Any country you are, any place of the world, no matter wherever you are, you understand, no matter wherever you are, you can actually get us live and direct. We are there, we're all over. Yes. Okay, all right. Also, we're live on YouTube. Yes, you can get us on at LagoonTV, at LagoonTV, Instagram and Twitter is Lagoonradio.Ng. On Facebook is Lagoon Radio Nigeria. Yes, and you will be part of this great family. Okay, I still have my people. Like I would say, we're still talking about, before we go on that music break, we'll talk about is temptation a sin? Yes, and they gave it a perfect answer. God bless you. And to you too that is watching us, you can actually drop your own comment on Facebook too, on also our Lagoon on our Lagoon mobile line, which is 08189524666. Yes, it's 08189/Lagoon. Yes, /Lagoon. So you can get us there and also be a part of today afternoon drive show. Yes, okay. Another thing I have with for my friend right now, even to you there. So I need you to, get, because this one I need you to drop it too. How often do you put down your dream? How often do you put down your dream? We all know that a lot of us dream. I don't know. Should I say everybody dream? Yeah, dream. As in dream. Yeah. Okay. So how often do you put down your dream? How often do you dream and you put them down, as in you write it down in your white and like I'm like, okay, probably you have been praying for something, or you have been hoping on something to come, you understand, and you dream and you just saw something like that, similar something like that came out in the dream, you understand. How often do you wake up and put down your dream when you dream about something that you have been asking God for? How often do you put down on it? Okay, I will start with Bera. Bera will say today I'm starting with her. All right. How often do you put down your dream?
Really?
Okay.
I really put down my dream. I don't know. I think if I dream, I can remember, except maybe when the dream is just, when I know it's too long,
Okay.
that I might not remember some parts. So I'll quickly put down that one. But when it's something I know I can remember. I put down, but I rarely put down.
Put down.
Once in a blue moon.
Wow. Okay, that's great one. I love that. Okay, let me start with you, Sammy, this time around. Sammy, how often do you put down your dream when you dream about something? Probably it's you are inspired on to become something, and God give you similar something like that in the dream. How often do you put it down?
I've never.
I've never. Okay.
Yes. The only thing I do is when I have that kind of dream, when I wake up, I pray about it, whether the good one or the bad one. I pray about it. Then I meditate. Like, okay, why can this kind of dream? What's the meaning? Then if I see that it's already too difficult for me to figure out, I meet someone older than me, maybe my mom.
Okay.
Most of the time, my mom I meet actually.
So explain the dream.
I will explain to her. Maybe she not tell me, okay, this is what. Because when we were younger, and we got one dream, this thing for us, like a book. So any dream you have, you can open the book and like read through and know the meaning. So I misplaced the book after my secondary school when I was packing my stuff. I don't know now. I don't know where the book is. So I think that book is actually very important to me. But anyway, I misplaced it. So I feel sad. So anytime I dream like that, I will just check the book. If there's anything similar to the dream I ask, so I'll like, okay, this is what's in. I'll now ask my mom again. You should imagine you seeing something like this.
Okay.
Okay, I think you are right in a way, but she'll not explain to me
More deeper.
But I've never written down any dream.
Anything. Okay. All right. Muyo, okay. To you.
No, so I've never written any of my dream before.
Okay.
I only pray about it.
Okay.
And if it's bad, I go to meet my parents about it. I don't write my dreams down.
Okay.
So,
Then the good ones you just provide it
yes.
and ask God to take.
Control, yes. I don't write.
Wow. Okay. All right. Let's hear from the gentleman among the ladies.
Okay. Oh, I've never done that, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But most times, whenever I dream, I know the meaning. Most times, like, because maybe how I was brought up, sha, I read beyond surface.
Okay.
Like, it's beyond me, sha. That's what I could say. And with the head of literature, that's really giving more insight, because sometimes when we talk of symbolism, it's intertwined with spirituality. If you can't read beyond your surface, like beyond what you see, you may likely interpret something to be what they are not.
Yeah, no,
Right?
okay.
So it's spiritual, as I could say.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know I'm not offensive for
No.
spirituality is, at least, is one of the backbones
It's a
of
gift.
Christianity.
It's
So
a
Of
gift.
humanity,
Spiritual.
not even just Christianity.
okay.
Of humanity.
Exactly.
I think
Yeah.
I think Bera is wide. Yeah.
Anyway, okay, is very, very good. It's very, very nice. Talking about when you dream, you put down your dream. It just remind me when God, when God told, just want to remember that person in the Bible, and the prophet puts it down. You understand? When you dream something like that, put it down. So it's very, very important when we have a dream, to put it down. So you that listen to us, we want you to send us your own view towards it. Send us on our Instagram. Send us as a test, yes, or send us as a test on 08189524666 to tell us when you dream, do you put it down or do you just wave it and say it does not matter? All right, yes, my great people, there's another one that I will need to run my together. Do you know what our governor, the Baba Solu says he actually made a comment to say to the parading of the suspects. You understand? And this was I think on 5th or where? Yeah, this week. But then Wednesday, yes. He came out on air and he announced when you caught a suspect, you understand, not to stop parading then first they have to take to the court law to judge them first of all. Why is like that? Oftentimes when police caught some people, you understand, and you will just see some people that are like, oh, what happened? Like, I went to buy bread. When I bread I won't buy you, and I see my friend, now they greet my friend, now so they carry me join body, me too. I don't understand the reason why waiting at the go there, go do. You understand? And when you get to the courtroom, you hear another thing. You understand? And when you ask them in the court, you're like, oh, police forced me to say that. Now police and I tell me say I talk and like that, and I waiting me to So different people have been raising this thing, and our governor has said they should. You understand? That's the police. Our police officers should stop parading this thing. So what do you people have to say? Because a lot of people have been having different reaction towards it. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, it's good. Some people say, but we need to see them too. So what do you have to say about it? Let me ask the guy amongst us, the tallest, the wisdom Aragba. Okay.
Aragba. I think there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a basic law.
Okay.
And I learned something lately. One thing is to sign a bill to law. Another thing is to enforce.
Okay.
So it doesn't make sense when you have a bill signed to law and to enforce it seem unachievable. Basically, you are not allowed to, without trial, to spend more than 24 hours detained.
Okay.
Like all those basic stuff you see in our police stations around. So, but if you are not informed really well,
okay,
you will not know. Even if you know, if you don't have a lawyer or a lawyer, I don't want to say a Sunday lawyer, but let me just say lawyer to interpret that law to. No, not even to you, to those policemen. Let's say you are informed and you know your right that you should not spend more than 24 hours here.
Okay.
What if they couldn't? Your lawyer. What if you don't have a lawyer to even back that up? It will be as if you're just ranting. So to me, and one thing we should note: there's no need pressing somebody to have done the right thing, especially all these are politicians, because it is just basic thing that is required of them to do. So there's no, to me, that doesn't. It shouldn't trigger reactions, really, like as being popular as it is. But no wala. This is Nigeria, where you could just see somebody good out of many bads. Like, it's fine. You know how many people they've killed, they've even detained without trial? Okay.
So we
were trying to figure what happened during Igbo time when they raided his home in Ibadan. Fine. Even if you have an arrest warrant, fine. It's good. Make it legal. Let it be done the way it should be done, not by going to somebody's house in the midnight. It's like you just boggled. You just like raided. It's not done in a sane society. And fine. This is Nigeria. This is where we are.
So the governor law is perfect.
It's not about perfect. It's just a basic thing.
Okay.
It's not something special. Okay, when the government announced 14-day paternity leave for our fathers, let's say your wife just give birth now. You have 14 days. See, go to a sane society, a sane country. It is dead. It is not special. That's what I'm trying to say. It is not special. It's just a basic thing.
Okay.
Why would you? What if I'm not guilty, and you like without being charged to court, just assume that I'm wrong? You understand?
Exactly.
It's just a basic thing.
Okay.
To me, it's never a biggie.
Wow. Okay. Let's hear from.
I think maybe you didn't understand, maybe because you didn't go through the news.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the governor
No, I'm just judging based on what she.
and she said,
Yeah.
what the governor did was, he said media people should stop, the police should stop the media from parading those people that have not faced court. Criminals that have not faced court. So
Of
that's
course,
the law he brought
Yeah.
into. That was the law he brought. So she's asking whether it's good or not.
Do you know what he said is also basic? Because I could hear so many times, even in the movie, you cannot, it's like you are just concluding what is yet concluded. And you don't even have the right to conclude. Somebody has done something bad. It's just an essay.
Exactly.
You wouldn't know whether it's true or not. So just have to chill and wait till it's been announced, it is made official. It's just a basic thing. And it's been since ages. So I don't think this is Nigeria where we have I don't want to mention insane people, Sha. Okay. When somebody, Yoruba will say, Oloju kan.
Okay.
Lo ma n joba ni ile afọ́jú. Like, it means somebody with just one eye
Okay.
will be a king when there are blind people. Of course now. What do you expect?
Okay. Thank you for that word. He just called when I asked one of our colleagues, Mr. Cardigan, about this. I tweeted into it. Like, he said that he has been into law. You understand? I think the problem that most of us mix in our country, most of us didn't know our rights. Most of us didn't know our right. And the truth is, if you didn't know your right and some other people can, tamper with it, your right is when police people like that caught you, didn't need to say anything. Just close your mouth. I just told them you need to see your lawyer. You need to see your lawyer. To me, I just believe. So, Vera, enough of that. What do you have for us?
Okay. Next question.
Okay.
Or the next, let's say, what we actually want to talk about now.
Are we on the hot seat? I beg now.
We're not the hot seat, so calm down. The question is not that tough. Okay. Shutting down instead of communicating. Is it just as toxic as arguing? Shutting down. When you shut down, maybe you're being affected by an event and you just close up. You go back. Stop reacting with people. Stop communicating with people. Is it as toxic as arguing?
Argument, yeah. Let's hear from
I
you.
think Sammy
Yeah, exactly, Sammy.
Sammy is there.
Quickly,
Wait, I don't know. Why are you calling Sammy? Well, I feel like
do you understand the question she
You
just
understand the
asked?
question?
yes, like it's just something like silence, right? I'm trying to talk about.
You have something you want to say, and somebody you feel like, okay, am I being silent over talking silence over it, or am I going to talk over it as in saying it aloud?
There's some things you're not meant to be silent about, and there's some things you're meant to be silent about. It depends on the people you're dealing with. There's some type of people like you don't need to answer them. You don't need to even give any reply or reaction to their actions, because it might be, because you end up being stupid. You may end up, sorry for using that harsh word. You might come out stupid or non-reasonable. So it's better for you to be silent about the reactions and just lock up. Then for the other way around, there's some people that you need to respond to whatever they're saying. So I feel like, but the most matured way to do things is just to be silent.
Okay, all right. Well, I don't understand. I don't understand, honestly.
Anyways, silent. Me now, most of the things I'm always silent to it. It's not most of the time I used to argue.
Okay.
Especially when you're insulting me, I just keep my mouth shut. Like you're saying, oh no. But I don't know, but I think silence is the best thing to like. I don't think it's toxic. I don't know.
Well, maybe you should ask the question again.
Shutting down instead of communicating. Is it as toxic as arguing?
Yeah. Of course. To me, something being toxic is like something being dangerous.
Okay.
Right? Of course, sometimes silence kills. If you see somebody just doing like a pig. Rather than pouring out his or her or spitting it out, he or she prefers sipping it in. Like, let me just, sometimes that one kills more. And I think it doesn't even portray you being a good Christian. Because sometimes somebody offends you, like, just go to the person. Omo, you fuck up. Oh. This is what you have done, I don't like. Fine. If that person deem it reasonable to apologize, of course he would definitely, or she. Fine. Rather than keeping it to yourself and shutting down, like, let me just close everything. Kukuma, Abi, it doesn't make sense. And if that's how one lives, you end up being alone. Because basically, life we're meant to offend, and at the same time, somebody that does something bad to you now may be the best person you would have ever met in your life. That will be so good to you some other time. Because that's how we're just made like that. And I don't think there's nothing wrong in, rather than keeping silent, let me just go and meet the person and go resolve it. If it will resolve, fine, it would. And if it won't, it will. I'll be so free with the fact that I've come to you, at least to have made a move. It's not easy to like go to somebody like it will be as if from your top you just come down. There's ego. Of course, everybody has that. It's not easy. But just summon the courage and go ahead. And I think that will be more. You'll be at peace, and God self will be at peace with you. So it will be better. Don't die in silence. It's toxic. Yeah.
Sorry. Can I just? Okay.
Just.
You said something like going to meet the person. But you know that there are some people like they are very like, let me just use this word, annoying to the core. Yes.
Wait.
Like once you tell them that, okay, oh, this is what you did to me that I'm not even happy with, they'll still be like, they won't even say sorry. They don't want to care, but they don't want to listen to you. Like,
Sammy, this is what I'm saying. It is not, you yourself, you need freedom. When you go to somebody and you tell the person, you are freeing yourself, not the person. Do you understand me? It is you. It is about you. You don't. But you may not know. If somebody is here, he won't just be here for nothing. He will be doing something there. You will be nurturing hatred. You'll be nurturing loneliness. You'll be nurturing bitterness. And so when you meet the person, you are free from all those things, and you'll be fine. Whether the person is good or not, fine, you have done your part. Even as a good Christian, not to talk of the moralistic aspect of it. Now you are good to go. Whether the person, forget about the person. Am I talking to somebody out there? Forget about the person. Just go ahead, meet with the person, and you'll be. See, that peace is what matters. What matters.
Okay, Barry, do you have anything you want to say concerning it? Okay.
You will pay me. I said what you wanted to say. You will pay me.
Honestly, Ezekiel just nail. In fact, it's just like he has a very big nail, not the short 2 inches. You understand? And he nails it in the point. It's good to open up. You understand? It's because most times I always find out that most times there's some things that happen that we need to talk it out, or you need to even free it, and you keep holding it back to yourself. You're weighing yourself that you are just, how do I put it? I want to put it in a very calm way, as in you are just holding back. You understand? Holding back. So if you're listening to us anywhere you are, no matter whatever has been the problem, whatever has been will you that, speak it out, say it, communicate with people. You understand? It is not you must like, because I want to stay on my own. Like Sammy say, sometimes I like to be on my own. Sometimes there's some things that matter, that happen that sometimes you did actually need to be on your own. You need to say it the way it is. Yeah, our time right now is almost time is almost like 7 minutes before the hour of 3 p.m. and we have more time again. Our time is running fast, so let me quickly ask anybody any question, because we're gonna go before 3 o'clock. Okay, let me start with Okay, let me start with Sammy. Sammy, what do you have to? What word do you need to drop to people listening to you? Probably that's facing one thing or the other, or even traffic that's been on traffic that planning. Oh, how will I go on today being Friday? What last word will you drop for them before we say goodbye?
All right. Okay. This is your daughter, your sister, your friend. So my advice for you is that no matter what you're facing in life, you should always put God first, and you should always have faith that you can still do it. You can get there. We have all those good people that are on top now. They actually have that motivation that they will get there someday. Myself, I'm a living testimony. Like when I was very little, I used to have faith that I will climb that ladder of success. I will help them and climb it, but I know I'm getting there, and I'm already halfway. So that's my advice for you people. Don't, even though no matter what is going on in Nigeria, you should always have faith that Nigeria will be fine someday. You don't run away from your country because you were born here. It's not by mistake that God created you to be in Nigeria. So you should just have faith that things will be fine. We know our governments, they are dysfunctional at the moment, but I know that God will touch them. They'll be functional. Thank you so much.
God.
Okay.
Okay, let's hear from you. Let's hear from you.
Well, what we all need now is patience.
Wow.
With God too. Because without God, nothing is possible. Without God, we can't do
Nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for so much more. Okay. Sorry, Mua. Okay. I was looking at their time. I thought you say you are done. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, like now, Nigeria now, because of we are not moving forward or everything. I want to leave Nigeria. Or Nigeria is not the best place for me to go to. This one, that one. Just be patient. Nigeria will still move forward. There's no how. That's why we have God. Nigeria will still move forward. There's no how. So that is just patience and putting God first. That's all.
Okay. All right. Quickly, let me hear from Ezekiel before Bera.
I would say this. I don't want to say. Somebody made a mistake, a national mistake anyway.
Okay.
He said, if you are into all those news, if you are familiar with the latest in the country, you will know the man. He said there is light after the tunnel, at the end of the toilet. You can imagine. Well, I will not make that mistake today. I will tell you plainly and clearly, there is light at the end of the toilet. Tunnel. Not toilet.
Tunnel.
So just keep moving. Move on something that is good, new, not something bad. Well, Sammy has a query, Sha. And she will answer it after the show. But no problem. But I will encourage somebody like Sammy. You know, as I've said, Sammy has a query. Somebody out there, you have a query already. They just chill. God is at the top of it.
The Lord is my strength.
Amen.
No matter how, if you are queried, whichever way, God is at the top.
All right. Okay, let's hear from Bera. We'll have a minute, 2 minutes to 3 o'clock.
Okay, I actually wanted to say what Ezekiel said. But I said it.
No, I don't understand.
You will pay me.
I don't understand you. I don't understand you.
This I'm saying what you will always want to say.
Bera should just
Wait.
Okay.
But wait. Well, my advice to you is there's no successful story without something bad in it. So keep moving. Nothing good comes easy. It takes patience. It takes process to get there, and eventually, when you do it with dignity, you do it with honor, you do it with honesty, and you do it with patience, both in yourself. You're patient with yourself and patient with God. You surely get there.
Hallelujah.
All right. Thank you so much, my beautiful people. You've had it all from the beautiful souls and handsome mind that drop us a word of wisdom. I hope no matter whatever you are passing through this weekend, just know for sure that God is on your side. He will never leave you, he will not forsake you. He that watch over you will never slumber not to sleep. Yes, until come again next week Friday to bring you another excited topic on Afternoon Drive Show. I still remain your host, Sandra Incha. I'm signing out to say goodbye and God bless you all.
You are listening to Lagoon Radio.